Sucking on my own dick, yeah, you know I'm sucking on my own dick. Sucking on my dick, everybody's sucking their own dicks. Sucking on our own dicks, everybody's sucking their own dicks. Sucking on our dicks, yeah, you know I'm sucking on my penis.
Sucking on my dick, my penis is food.
All right.
Fellas, it is about goddamn time.
It's about goddamn time.
Which he didn't say at any point.
No, I thought that's what the closer would be.
I thought so.
Hey, guys.
We're here with Robert Benfer.
Hi, guys. I'm Robert Benfer. My first social interaction since February.
Yeah.
Oh my God, are you
Yeah, I know.
serious?
That's why I brought
Yeah,
the
we
beer.
got-
I need the beer.
Robert Benfer from Clay World here
Yeah, from Clay World.
in my room.
I didn't realize until the Uber ride on the way over here that I don't remember how to talk to my friends.
Have you really not spoken to anyone in 2 months?
Not in IRL.
Not IRL.
Not face to face.
Well, it's good to see you.
You've been sharing a lot of GIFs in the or GIFs in the Discord.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun watching Sopranos for the 8th time.
Oh, yeah.
That's
So you
over
saw
now.
your friends?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did. Maybe that's why this was the funnest rewatch, because it felt like I was hanging out with my boys again.
Right.
Yeah, I just started my first rewatch, and it feels like looking at old photos of your friends.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like, I'm like, wow, AJ used to look so shitty. I love it.
Oh my God. Yeah, I haven't. Robert, do you think that Tony would like you?
I think he would think I was a good guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I don't think. I think he would be
Yeah.
nice to me.
Which one of us, if we were Meadows' boyfriend, would he like the most?
Well, that I don't even think about that.
Mm.
I would never do such a thing to Tony Soprano. I think that Tony would give me little tasks to do. I do believe that. I genuinely believe that.
I could see you as like a Eugene.
Yeah, I think that he would trust me to do little. I think that he would like me. I think that we would get along. I think that I think that he would like the conversations that we could have, me and him.
You think he'd try to bring you into the family?
No, because I'm not Italian. I don't think that it. I don't think it would ever be like that. I think that, but I think he would appreciate
In this
me.
scenario, we're all Italian. I almost said we're all retarded for some reason. All right, we'll talk through both.
Right. I mean, Tony would love you if you're retarded because you're like a little animal.
Yeah, he loves
Yeah,
animals.
He loves animals. Honey,
Maybe
look.
he'd love me anyway.
Yeah.
I think if I was anyone in The Sopranos, it'd be Patsy's twin brother who dies immediately.
That's
Yeah, Patsy really doesn't do much, but it's all barn dog type behavior. He's really on his barn dog behavior on Columbus Day. He gets all wound up. He tries to go into Tony's backyard with a gun. Yeah, that's who I am.
I would be AJ, but only when he's trying to kill himself in the swimming pool.
right. Doesn't he like not have enough? It's like too much rope or something.
It's too much rope. He puts a bag over his head too, just in case the water doesn't.
A form of suicide no one has ever successfully done.
Yeah.
He invented his own way to kill himself.
AJ's so fucking retarded in that show, dude.
How are you guys going to kill yourselves?
Oh man, probably definitely a gun.
Yeah, you. I mean, you have the.
I'm ready.
You're ready.
Yeah, you
You're.
got-
I mean, it's the option's there.
Yeah.
right. The option is there. Brendan had
Robert,
to-
will you sell us some of your guns?
gift them? Will you gift us some of your guns?
I'll gift you both of my guns.
Nice. Really?
You only have two? I thought you had more.
No, I only have two.
I can be like Neo. Just like guns akimbo. Just like
Yeah.
I watched RoboCop last night for the first time.
so good.
I want that gun. I know it doesn't exist.
The one that is in your leg.
No, I mean it wouldn't be in my leg. It would be like I would probably never holster it.
Right.
I would always have to like if I'm swiping my card at a store or something, I would have to set it down.
Right. True.
I
True.
have nowhere I can really put it.
Yeah. RoboCop is sick.
Can you carry a gun? Can you get a carrying license?
In California, absolutely not.
Okay.
Because the Black Panthers.
Yeah.
They got mad when the Black Panthers just carried guns.
The minute
into
they
the Capitol.
exercised their right to open carry, Ronald Reagan.
Yeah,
like,
Ronald Reagan
flipped
was
out.
like, "We need to get rid of guns."
Yeah.
I mean,
Being a Republican used to be so different,
Yeah.
but in many ways the same.
Exactly the same.
I don't care. I'm not a gun guy. My dad just keeps giving them to me.
Mm-hmm.
He keeps handing them down.
Your father keeps handing down guns as heirlooms?
I only have these guns because he just keeps giving me guns and ammo.
Oh, he's giving you ammo too.
I'm gonna get his silencer when he dies.
Hell yeah.
He's giving you guns like, Robert, please take the hint.
Yeah.
I'm not proud of you.
What kind of guns do you have, Robert?
9mm. I think we talked about this last time.
But you didn't know the models or anything.
Yeah, a Ruger and a Luger.
Nice.
9mm and a 22.
Nice. Wait,
I'm not a gun guy. I don't care about the guns. My dad just keeps
Right.
forcing guns on me.
What a burden.
Yeah, and then I moved to L.A.
Right.
which I'm sure he's happy about.
Then you moved to L.A. and registered them with
Yes,
the
of
law.
course I
Of course he did.
Yes.
That's the
I
first
did.
thing that he did.
Yeah.
If there's one thing we know about Benfer, he loves registering. He loves proper protocol.
He's all about paperwork.
He's all,
That's the first thing you find out about me.
old Bobby B by the books.
That's what they call me. Buy the books, Bobby.
My God.
Yeah. That special was wild.
Dude, yeah, we just watched Earthquakes. It's about goddamn time, which the special is crazy because, like, I think I showed Brendan the old Bernie Mac clip, Milk and Cookies. We were talking about Cat Williams. Black people are so much better than white people at comedy.
Yeah.
And the first 3/4 of this Earthquake special really make that case.
Then it completely falls apart.
He's clearly, the water bottles that if you watch the way he's drinking, it's clearly some kind of clear liquor. Because he takes swigs like shots, and in the last 10 minutes of the special, he just like his jokes are really rapid fire, they're really tight, and then he starts leaning on the mic going, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, if my wife tries to leave me, I'll kill that bitch. He's just like,
And the editing gets way more
it gets
like
way crazy.
like they clearly had to cut around a lot of stuff. They throw in a joke about the zoo like in the middle of it.
Yeah, well, he does this whole joke about like Noah. He's like, you know that Noah wasn't black because he would have eaten them chickens. He goes, but for real, y'all, we got to talk about black on black crime. He just like segues. He goes,
And then they use another take of the chickens from like the early show.
yes, exactly, yes. He does.
Trying to bat it out from when he was threatening to kill his wife.
He goes, I ain't gonna protest the police till these motherfuckers stop killing each other. Like, he goes, my favorite line from the Earthquake special, it's in the last 5 minutes, he goes, what kind of motherfucker raped you and your wife?
In the middle of like an indecipherable joke.
And then at the tail end, he goes, anyway, what's the name of the club?
He tells the audience what club he's going
He's
to.
like, we all going to Secrets after this. If y'all want to come, we're gonna have an after.
The club was called Illusion.
Illusions. We all going to Illusions after this. If y'all want to come to the after party, don't tell the white people. And then he goes,
And then just like very fast credits.
he goes, anyway, thank y'all, bye. Ba-da-da-da-da.
Ta-da.
Is this a thing that he does?
I don't
No,
know.
Or it's
It-
just
Maybe that is I guess maybe that's part of. I saw once. I think his name was Romont Harris. I hosted for him at Stitches in Lancaster, PA.
yes.
Horrible club, horrible show. I had no business emceeing. And at the end of there were like 8 people in the room, and at the end of around 2/3 of the way through, he stopped and invited the audience to hang out with him afterwards. And by saying,
Hell
like,
yes.
I have one of those iHome speakers. It wasn't even we're going to a club. And I remember being like, wow, this is very strange and sad. But maybe it's just part of black
That's
comedy.
just part of black comedy. It's a
You have to
communal.
tell them where you'll be.
Yeah, dude. I kind of like that Earthquake special. It was very warts and all. It's like I feel like I was in the room. Yeah. So fucking funny.
Yeah, it was just wild, the contrast, because like probably the first half hour is like one of like the hardest I've ever seen anyone crush.
One of the most polished, like, and then
Yeah.
like, dude, it's right around the 40-minute mark where you can tell he's like, I don't know if he's drunk or if he's ran through all of his A material faster than he thought he would.
Yeah.
Because it's really rapid fire. It's really fucking good. And maybe it is literally just like, that was just a show that they filmed. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Probably.
there wasn't all this pomp and circumstance around it like a Netflix special. It's like, you're just getting the show that he's doing at that point. But it's
So that he
fucking
can
wild.
sell it out of the trunk of his car at the next show.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Man, comedy used to be so good.
Yeah, dude. I still love that.
What year was that?
2003, I think.
2003, yeah.
Yeah, have you seen the Bernie Mac milk and cookies bit, Robert?
No,
Where he's
I
talking about
haven't.
I got my sister's kids, and the oldest one, he a homosexual. No, he is.
That's the whole bit, is him repeatedly calling a child a faggot.
Ain't no motherfucking 6-year-old walk like this.
And he is murdering.
It's so funny. It's so these some of my bitches.
Do either of you still do stand-up?
No,
No,
nobody
it's
does.
illegal.
It's illegal to
It's
do stand-up.
illegal to perform stand-up comedy,
Well, I
and
mean,
I could not be
before-
more happy.
Before this, everything went down 8 months ago.
Oh yeah, I started writing like the week before we went on lockdown.
Yeah, I wrote 2 bits. I'm never doing stand-up again. I don't even know if it'll exist, but I started putting
Better
together like different recordings, just like make.
Oh, it was like a mixtape. Yeah, we
it's
talked
like a
about that.
mixtape. It'll be out soon. Pretty much, I'll probably release it straight to Discord.
Dude, I think you should sequence the bits with TBB unit songs that are like the cream of the crop. It should be like an old Sandler CD.
I don't think I should do that at all.
Everybody, literally, nobody is tricking you, Brendan. Everybody is earnestly in support of you doing this.
We'll see.
Okay.
But 2 of my favorite bits on it were recorded at an open mic the week before comedy ended forever.
Hell yeah.
Because I had taken like 6 months off, and I came back with a fresh approach, and I like wrote 2 new bits, and I was like, wow, these are 2 of the best bits I've ever written. And then the world ended.
Yeah.
So you're gonna hear like me at fucking Eno Vino doing my 2 best bits for 12 people, 3 of whom hate me.
I kept getting into this bad habit where I would write jokes in black voice and then realize that like they were funny, but I could never do the cadence naturally. Dude, I can't.
I mean, you can on the podcast, and it's primarily what people like about it.
I can't tell you how many times, like in my notes app on my phone, I had jokes that included the phrase "the shit." Like that's the shit that will like. That's the shit that'll get you. Is like how I would write it.
Can you just say that without
These
the cadence?
hoes want y'all to be circumcised. I'm trying to think of other classic Nick jokes. Y'all hear about this motherfucker Stephen King?
I mean, what was the one? I mean, the one that I did about like getting to like it's like, I'm I'll go to heaven. All right, I ain't scared. If I get up there as Jesus, I say, all right, you got my ass. All right, it's literally shit like that. I was writing in a black voice, but I'm worried about it. I get up there, I see some Indian bitch with 6 arms. I go, I don't even know how much trouble I'm in. Shit, I'll be honest, I ain't even get the book.
It's a great bit. Man, I want to do a bit about white bitches versus black bitches finding a sword under your bed. White bitches find a sword under your bed. They go along with that shit a little.
The thing, white bitches will tolerate a sword or two. Black women,
Black bitch be finding a sword under your bed. She on the phone with her mom and shit.
talking about he keeping a blade. And bitch, she don't mean a Wesley Snipes DVD. See, it's so much fun. I wish that we weren't at a racial turning point in our country where it's pretty much impossible to ever do this.
This is the only place you're ever going to be able to do it.
Yeah.
This is the only place. I guess this one's going behind a paywall too, huh?
We'll see,
Sorry.
because I mean, I don't know what the paywall is going to be like. There might be more ears on it.
True. Yeah. Oh fuck, that's true.
So this is going to be like a little secret?
No, just premium
no.
content. You know.
Okay.
We're
Just
just gonna
basic premium content.
bleep the no word that I said. The rest of this is fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you say a no word?
I did.
Okay, I didn't
notice.
catch it.
Yeah, I was quoting.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna let myself have this one.
Maybe we just leave it in.
Yeah.
Matt has been tweeting things that are very in support of problematic comedy, so I know that he has your
Yeah,
back.
yeah. Probably.
But yeah.
Yeah, well, let's just take a moment to appreciate the hard times our parent company and our CEO, who listened to our podcast about attacking pedophiles and doing black voice.
Who promised us he would never fire us under any circumstances. and we will put that to the test.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Robert.
God bless the hard times.
God bless the hard times.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, how have you been, buddy?
I've been all right.
Are you? What have you been doing?
Sounds like you've been in your home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, nothing. You know,
you going on
It-
walks?
I go on walks,
Mm-hmm.
but usually when I go on walks, I can eat at a restaurant. So
You
now
can get it to go.
Yeah, I know, but
It's not the same.
it's not the same.
You still taking rides to Long John Silver's?
No, I haven't. I only did that one time.
I know. I really missed
when
that.
when I brought a bunch of Long John Silvers at this house and then forgot it.
I
There's
ate
a
it.
long-
without eating any of it, and then you ate it.
There's a Long John Silver's here?
No, Brendan, it's nowhere near here. Robert took an Uber like 40 miles to a Long John Silver's. And then took an Uber here. It took him like the whole trip was like 2 hours.
How much was that Uber?
It wasn't 2 hours. It was
Robert, it was over an hour.
about an hour. The whole ordeal was an hour.
I
I,
mean-
really wanted Long John Silver's. I hadn't Long John Silver's
But you know
in a
what?
while. So
There was one that was closer
Oh man,
to
we
here.
got a
yeah, I know. And then there was one.
we got
here
a
in
Harold
Burbank.
and Kumar trip to fucking Long John Silver's. Just load up the boys, no weed.
It's so nostalgic.
Only Robert's drunk. He's driving my car. And we go to Long John Silver's and we get the popcorn lobster.
Dude, it was so good.
The little popcorn
It
lobster
is-
bites.
It is good
ever
when
have
you're
those?
eating it.
Yeah, I think that's what he got. He had some fish and some bites of something.
I
The
think
little
those are-
lobster bites, which
That might
you
have been
then I was eating them. I was like, these are delicious. How can they sell lobster at this price? And I look it up, and it turns out that there is another type of creature in Norway called lobster that is nothing like lobster.
Oh my god.
It's like just like a horrifying like shrimp.
What an insane loophole, dude.
Yeah, they're just like, well, we called that lobster also.
But it's still good.
It is good.
It tastes good. It tastes like lobster.
Well,
We gotta go.
It's good.
Bay took me to this Korean market in Van Nuys, and they have every type of crab you can imagine for sale live.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god, even those big motherfuckers?
Oh yeah, the big motherfuckers. The ones that like they
Y'all
look like
seen these motherfucking crabs?
they have the crabs that like they look like if they got in your house, you just have to like board up the windows and doors. and leave.
That's the crab's house.
Yeah, the crab owns your house now.
Yeah, dude, the crabs that look like. Do you get those crabs where like their body is so spherical and their leg, like they look like
The legs are so long. It's like, well, this is a Pokemon.
It's like World of Worlds, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
They look like the fucking tripods.
I just wanted to be
Y'all
a
been
hero
to these these
and bring
Korean.
a bunch of Long John Silvers for everybody because we were all going to be hanging out. And
It's a very nice thing to do.
You brought it
really
for
ate it.
yourself.
Sorry,
yeah, but you know anybody could have had
let me do a Bernie
it.
Mac.
It's for everyone,
real quick.
please.
Y'all ever go to these Korean stores? They got crabs from other Jurassic periods and shit.
These motherfucking little crabs that went extinct. They some of my bitches crabs.
I wish that you had brought Long John Silver's today, Robert.
Yeah, what the fuck, Robert?
Well, I'm sorry.
I forgive you. It's
Now that I know that there's a Long John Silver's here in Burbank and I don't have to go all the way to Gardena.
well, it
to pick
appears
up
there's
Long John
You went to
Silver's.
Gardena, California.
Because I was living close to. Because I was living.
I gotta
wasn't
look
that
up.
far from me. So
I gotta look up where the nearest Long John
I'd
Silver's
go
is.
down
I feel like that was still pretty far from you, dude.
from Koreatown.
I didn't know that Long John Silver's was
I
nationwide.
was like mid. I was living in Midtown then.
Where are you living now?
Still close enough. I'm in Koreatown now.
You are in Koreatown now?
I'm moving to Los Feliz at the end of the month.
Really? I'm moving. Damn, nice. I'm moving to Echo Park
Nice.
with Isaac.
So you're gonna be living with Isaac?
Yeah, dude.
It's gonna be a boys' house.
It's gonna be a boys. Oh, Robert,
boys' house.
you were invited
Mini
to the boys'
boys'
house
house.
again. We can hang out at the boys' house again, dude.
I gotta come to the boys'
Yo,
house.
there's
I
one
miss
in-
hanging out with Isaac.
There's one in Van Nuys.
So there you go.
There's a Long John Silver's.
You know what? There
Well,
is because
that
I would
still
see
been
it
out of the way. Go to Van Nuys and
It's
then back down
6
to,
miles away.
6 miles away. I would see it when I would go to donate plasma.
Hell yeah! It's 10 minutes away. How did I not know this?
Do you guys want to go to Long John Silver's?
After this, yes.
All right, nice. Hell yeah. All right, let's do it.
Oh man, today really turned around.
Didn't it turn?
And
we
it was
watched.
a good day so far.
We watched Earthquake.
I saved the day.
Yeah, we watched Earthquake.
My Long John Silver's 2 years later. I knew it.
I couldn't
something
get
would come
people
out
to
of
go to Long John Silver's with me in Pennsylvania.
Long John Silver's is great, dude. Fish and do they do French fries there?
Yeah.
They do
Oh,
fries.
fish and
You can get the
fries?
hush puppies.
And then a lot of them are connected to KFC, so you can also get KFC sides.
KFC is absolutely awful. I had this revelation
love it.
last night.
I mean, I'll eat KFC, but I'll always go Popeyes.
Well, Popeyes and Churches is the real shit, but like KFC somehow the outside of that chicken, like it's got the greasiest skin, and then the chicken itself has never been drier.
Yeah, it's inside out chicken.
It's inside out chicken, dude.
But
Wait,
you know,
what's
sometimes you want that. It's like when they make the Reese's all topsy turvy once a year.
I don't think I have never enjoyed KFC.
Why does candy have seasons? No other food does.
That's true. Well, cereal, but I guess cereal's fucking candy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just have to say, KFC is the only food where like I feel sick. Like I rarely finish it. I have 2 bites and I'm like, oh no. I'll finish Popeyes.
Oh yeah. Well, the mashed potatoes.
I have become more of a we used to argue about the KFC Popeyes thing, but after living next to a Popeyes for
It's Popeyes,
a
dude.
year and a half, now
And
I'm Popeyes.
Churches and Canes are the real. Like Churches is I think I like Churches more than I like Popeyes. But
I've never had either one of those.
I
never had
love
Popeyes?
I love the
No, I've
fried
had
okra.
Popeyes. I haven't had
Churches
or
and
Cane's.
Raising Canes, I should say.
Raising Canes.
Yeah, it's
I
really
haven't
good.
had Canes.
Do they play the Bruce Springsteen
the
song?
big red machine?
Adam
on
raised a
loop?
cane.
Yeah. Do they play it on loop?
I don't know.
Like the movie Forrest Gump at Bubba Gump Shrimp Company.
no,
Do they have the music video for Adam Raised a Cane?
no.
Which I'm not sure if it exists.
I don't think that it does.
Have they produced their own in-house music video?
Yeah.
For...
Just set to like fried chicken. Just set to like really like pornographic footage of fried chicken. Mm-hmm. I'm sure that if Bruce Springsteen found out about that, he'd be horrified. He'd be like, "Wait, I approved what?"
Adam Raised a Cane is a really weird song in his sound.
Yeah,
Like that's from like the era of Bruce Springsteen that kind of sounds like Fire Walk With Me.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. That's the one. It's like. Yeah. I had that.
You're listening to the Bruce Springsteen podcast.
I could do one of those, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I literally could. Have you heard his album about 9/11? The
No.
Rising? It's excellent. Came out in like 2001 or 2002. Oh, Brendan, listen to The Rising tonight. You're gonna get fired up about this country, dude.
Oh, I should listen. My favorite underrated Springsteen album is the Seeger Sessions. You hear that one?
No, I don't know it.
It's just him doing Pete Seeger covers.
Oh, interesting.
It rules. Just him doing like old time Union music.
Yeah. It would be
It's
really
sick.
funny if Bruce Springsteen did like
The Bob
Seger
Seger
sessions, and you're just like, oh, I already thought all these songs were by Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, I don't get it.
What?
You're like, I don't get it.
Okay. Oh fuck, Robbie, you love music, right? You like System of a Down. Hey, you love that drummer, don't you? He's been saying some stuff that you really like, right?
Yeah.
That drummer's kind of been lining up with all your ideologies lately, huh?
no. I
Robert,
wouldn't
what
say
are your
that.
political beliefs?
I kind of bounce around a lot. I'm a man without a country.
Yeah,
I think I just like getting annoyed by people, no matter which side they're on.
Right.
So
So that was you at the protests. You probably thought they were a bunch of busybodies, huh?
I almost got trapped when the protests were happening. I had to get a haircut over Craigslist.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know about the
Why did you need to get a haircut off Craigslist?
because salons weren't open yet.
But you haven't seen anyone.
What?
But you haven't left your house or interacted with
It
anybody.
was just bothering me.
Yeah, it
looking
doesn't
at
feel good to have hair like that.
Well,
He
that's
was-
when you shave your hair looking
Well,
in the
he was
mirror like
getting-
Travis Bickle.
No. I don't.
So where'd you go to get this Craigslist haircut, dude?
It was like downtown LA, but I didn't know that there was going to be a citywide curfew. So I got out of the haircut like 15 minutes before the curfew started, and I had like 10 minutes to order an Uber home, or I was going to be trapped
Nick,
in
can you
downtown
talk a
LA.
second?
Yeah. Hello.
Oh, okay. I wasn't hearing you in my headphones for some reason.
Okay. Wait. Robert, what were you saying?
So by the time I got out of the haircut, I had 10 minutes to order my Uber before the citywide curfew, or I was going to be trapped in downtown LA during the
Oh my god,
the shit. Oh, really?
Yeah.
'Cause I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know there was going to be a curfew.
You're not really a plugged-in guy.
Nah, I just wanted to get my. I was just thinking about my haircut.
Nick,
that was
are
my
you
big
hearing
thing that
yourself
day.
when you speak?
Yeah, I'm pretty. I'm pretty sure that I am. I mean, even if I'm not, if the headphones are out, I think we got the levels right?
Yeah, I was just confused because like you were cutting in and out.
Oh, for you? I don't know.
Can
I
you
think.
Hold the mic at a different angle and talk.
Okay. Can you? I don't hear myself.
I can hear you now.
Am I picking up? I might just. These are about to come out. I might just take them off.
Yeah, that's
I'll just
fine.
hold the mic carefully.
And I'll just monitor it.
Okay. Yeah, that curfew was fucking crazy. I almost got stuck over here a couple times, and I almost got stuck like leaving work because like I was still working when the protests started. I wasn't supposed to be, but they invited us. They had me back like doing like busy work, and I would be there late. And sometimes like with no way to get home whatsoever. It was crazy.
Like no buses or anything.
You
No,
just had to sleep in the prop bed.
I fucking would have if I didn't make it home. But
Yeah, you could have just slept in the panic room.
Do you remember that escape room we did where like the theme of it was criminal black guy?
a drug dealer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit! That was
what?
such a racist room.
It was a very racist room. The theme of it was like that you're in a like a drug dealer's house, and you do the whole thing. You're like, is this owned by black people? I don't.
No, it is because you see him at the beginning. Remember a video of that guy came up.
I mean, you see an actor playing the.
Oh yes.
Yeah, but you're like, who designed this room? Who
Oh,
wrote-
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
No. It was 100% designed by like European immigrants,
Oh, for sure.
like white Europeans. that's who runs, or that's kind of who runs the whole escape room.
but who's
scene in LA.
designing the rooms?
Russian people.
Are Russian people writing the stories and everything?
For our rooms, yes.
Huh.
Yeah. Most of the
Interesting.
rooms.
So are your rooms all like crushing Soviet literature?
No, because Russians don't like Soviet Russia even as much as like millennials do.
I was just thinking of it like, and this is gonna be the one reference I can pull out of my head of like Russian literature. It's
Here we
like
go.
you have to solve a puzzle where you jump in front of a train.
Yeah, and I don't even know what that is.
I think it's Anna Karenina.
Is it Anna Karenina?
I think so.
You know, that's a book that I tell people that I've read,
Mm-hmm.
but I have not read it.
I remember when I read books. I got like halfway through one recently, and then I read it every day for like a week, and then I put it down, and it's been several weeks.
Which one was that?
The Elementary Particles. It was- it's very good though. I
That's
will
a good
finish
one.
it.
The one that our listeners
The
sent you,
listener
right?
sent me, yeah.
Yeah.
They were like, "Hey, this is sexist."
yeah. I've been trying to make it through Uncle Remus's cabin that our listeners sent me, but I just keep laughing too hard. I pass out.
Well, yeah, because you're reading it out loud. You're doing the voice.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you put on a straw hat and you sit in a rocking chair and you
Well.
read it out loud until you fall asleep.
Let's take a look at here. What rare rabbit getting into the night like that. My roommates are banging on my door, begging me to stop.
They're battering the door down to kill you.
My neighbors are like surrounded outside my window that is open. They're furious with me.
But hey, that's your right.
That is my. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unequivocally, that's my right. Anyway, Robert.
Yeah. How do you feel about doing the voice, Robert?
I'm okay with it. I don't see what the big deal is. I think it's funny.
Have you still been
I like
putting
that
out
silly
music
voice.
videos
Me?
in the pandemic? Have I seen some from you? Like I'm trying to think. I feel like I haven't watched them, but
I
I
have
feel
a
like
couple of music videos filmed
nice,
that I filmed in my apartment.
nice.
Nice.
You
I
never.
haven't finished them. I've been making stuff, but I haven't been finishing anything.
That's sick, dude.
That's what I've been doing. I've just been in my own personal hell for the last 8 months. Just kind of
Wait, what was-
making stuff that isn't finished.
What is
that
this
I don't
cutoff
finish.
of 8 months ago where you entered hell?
Uh,
My impression
when
was
did
that
the-
you've been in hell.
No, Robert. It's been like 3 or 4 months.
I don't. I don't know.
Is
I
this
don't know
specifically
anymore.
pandemic related?
That's what I'm blaming it on now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember when the pandemic started in 2015 and my life went to shit.
It feels like a year and a half ago that this has been going on.
Mhm.
Fucking kind of. Well, you've been more isolated than most people. I feel like.
Yeah, Brendan lives in a house with a bunch of his boys.
Well, I didn't for like
What?
months. No one was here.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, well, Dom's still not back because
Yeah.
yeah.
Dom
What's
is
Dom
with
been doing?
Shannon.
Who will
Michael
get
was
sick?
Shannon.
Who
Michael
will get
was
sick?
Michael hadn't moved in yet.
Ryan was gone.
Yeah, Ryan was cooped up with Bay.
Well, he was, but then he was also just traveling. As you pointed out, you're like Ryan became a world traveler during the pandemic.
He's been world traveler for weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
don't
He,
even
he keeps disappearing for weeks at a time. And there was like a period of like a month and a half where it was just me here, and
That sounds nice.
it was, but it was also somewhat spooky. I've never lived alone.
I love
This is a big place.
this.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. There was like a weekend or something where I was here alone. Oh my god, I relished it. Nobody was mad at me.
It is nice.
Nobody was mad.
Yeah, I mean, and this was also like when the pandemic started. Bay and I took the pandemic seriously, and we didn't see each other for like 2 months. Or
Oh my
something.
god.
Yeah, I mean, we would talk every day. So I would just be like laying here with my door open, like nude on my bed, talking to Bay on speakerphone. Just like pizza boxes strewn around.
It's good to be able to do that a little bit. Like when my roommates would disappear, Robert came over a couple times. When my roommates would leave for like 2 weeks at a time, Robert would come over. We would pull the bed out. We would just lay in the bed together like a fucking
We watch Space Coast Coast.
We watched Space Ghost Coast to Coast. We just had pizza in the bed. They'd be furious if they knew that we had pizza in the bed.
Yeah.
No, they wouldn't
in
like that.
their, we were in their bed. My roommates left, and I invited Robert to come over and lay down in their bed with me.
Their bed.
As a matter of fact, we literally slept in the bed together.
Yeah, we woke up to Gala Gala Island.
Such a funny way to disrespect your roommate. It's like, I invited over all my friends and we slept in your bed.
Just do softcore gay shit.
So is it just you and Isaac now?
No, it'll be me, Isaac, and like 3 other guys. But it's a much bigger house.
Nice.
Yeah.
When are you gonna throw Isaac out?
Oh no, Isaac wants to move out in like a year, I think. But I'm gonna
Where's he
stay
going?
there.
I regret supporting the coup.
Oh yeah, you miss Isaac now, huh?
I do miss Isaac.
Well, you were new. You were just doing what you were told.
You were doing, yeah. There were 2
I got
people
swept up
influencing.
in it. Yeah.
Look, you've been known to get swept up.
I get swept up. You can sweep me up. I get swept up pretty quick.
Yeah, I didn't even know about it the whole time. I think it was one of my birthdays here, and Isaac came in, and nobody was happy to see Isaac, but I was happy to see Isaac.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, Isaac, what's going on? He's like, well, I'm getting kicked out this week. I'm like, oh, well, it's my birthday. I'm 32 now. Or 31 or whatever.
Oh my god, are you 34 now?
I'm 32.
Oh, so that was birthday was. I guess it was that recent.
Wait, no, I was in Texas for 31. That was 31.
Yeah.
All right.
Man, I wish that
34. Feel like it.
Well,
man,
look-
I wish that our friend's girlfriend had made him move to Pennsylvania before she made us evict Isaac.
True.
Yeah.
Very true. Very true.
Because either way, I would have lost Tim.
Right. True.
Which
yes.
is sad. I miss him.
Oh, I missed him so much. He's off
Yeah.
Facebook now, like you. But I was in a group chat with. Well, for a while, me and him and John Messi were in a group chat together, and it was nice because we were just talking about video games. But he got off social media and then accidentally reinstalled it and like had a conversation with us for like 30 seconds. And was like, "Oh wait, I'm not supposed to do this," and then disappeared again.
Wait,
and I was
you-
like, "Come back,
Not
please."
so- Facebook?
Not supposed to, like someone's making him.
No, I mean he didn't. Those weren't his words, but he goes, "Oh fuck, I reinstalled. I didn't mean to start responding to messages. Bye guys." I was like,
Wait, because of Facebook?
Facebook.
Why are you not doing Facebook?
Oh, I just it doesn't make me happy. I'm really bad with like even when I look at the Coward Hour Twitter, I'll wind up reading our feed and like
Yeah.
I don't know. It just doesn't make me happy. I don't need to fill time at work now because I got fired.
True.
I got fired on purpose so that I could collect unemployment.
Oh, okay.
Hey, it worked. It worked out really well.
So you're just doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a professional podcaster.
That's nice. It looks like it. There's a lot of screens in this room. There's 3.
Yeah. Only one of them is on. It's.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that one's on.
That one's on, and then I turn that one on, and I open video, and I drag it over and watch it.
Yeah, I
from
like your
bed.
curved
Oh,
monitor.
cool.
I wanted to get one of those.
I think I picked the wrong one, but that's
I think
okay.
so.
Check out this battle
love-
station, dude.
You cannot take a compliment. You're like, Robert's like, I like that Kermano. You're like, it was a horrible mistake, but you know, we carry the chains of this life with us.
Oh, this year started out good for me.
Yeah. It started out great for everybody.
Yeah, gonna have a girl. I mean, I guess I kind of do still.
Robert,
But
what,
she's in Chicago.
Aw.
what is the business with all this, with these girls that you kind of have? But is it the same girl who was before in the mountains?
Is this
No,
one
this-
dead?
No, this one, she's not dead yet, as far as I know.
Will this one be dead?
But she is in Chicago, so she could be dead soon.
Mhm.
That would not have anything to do with me.
What do you mean she could be dead soon? Oh, because they're sending the
She's in
troops,
Chicago.
Yeah.
right? Or are you
I don't know,
talking
I was
about? Are you
trying to
talking
make it
about?
Chicago?
You talking about urban crime? Or are you talking about?
Maybe
Well,
something like that.
we all know where Robert lies.
know.
We know where his politics lie.
It started out good. At the beginning of the year, we hung out. We had a New Year's kiss.
Ooh.
Like the first week of this year was great. I was gonna go to Chicago to visit her, and then we were gonna go to Vegas, and then she was gonna come here, and then all this shit happened.
Yeah.
So now I've just been in my bedroom, chronically masturbating and watching Sopranos again, drinking tall boys.
The best is like when it's a bada bing scene and you get horny during Sopranos, so you get to jack off to Sopranos.
Oh, I can't imagine jacking off to the Bing. Those women are so like from another era.
I can't disrespect
it really
the Bing.
is. It is like a vintage type of jacking off.
Yeah.
Where you're like, I don't even know if they make those tits
Yeah,
anymore.
fake tits don't look like that anymore.
They do not.
That wouldn't. I mean, like,
We talked about this before, where it looks like you cord the tit.
yes, yeah. I mean, it would be there. No doctor like that. I feel like putting those tits on a woman at this point is like violating the
It's like
Hippocratic Oath.
malpractice.
It's malpractice for sure. Yeah, dude. Coronavirus fucked me up too because we went on lockdown the day that I was supposed to go into hospital jail.
Yeah.
And it's so
I
funny.
mean, thank God for the temporary extra money.
Oh, totally.
So you'd be dead.
I would be dead. Well, when I even called, I called the lady on the phone for hospital jail, and I was like, "So what's going on with the study?" She's like, "All right, well, I'm going to talk to you not as a doctor for a minute. I'm going to pretend that I'm your friend. I would strongly advise that you not do this study because it'll compromise your immune system and you could die if you get coronavirus." I'm like, "How come you can't say that to me as a doctor?"
Oh man.
But you're in a hospital.
True, but I would imagine that they're
so
using.
where you want to be if you're gonna get corona.
I would imagine that they're using the wing
But
for.
they're legally allowed for you to die.
Yeah, you do sign a paper that
For
says
how much money?
that was going to be for about 10K.
Mm-hmm.
That was going to fund this thing we were going to fucking shoot. That was going to fund so much stuff. I was supposed to go to Europe. Now it looks like I'll never be allowed to go to Europe in my lifetime. Apparently, like that's what
Could
it
be.
seems like.
So you guys think this is gonna go on forever?
Hey, when we
think
finish
it's
the
over?
script, a couple drafts down the line, I may be going into hospital jail with you.
Oh, Brendan, you have to do it. Well, be sure. Like
I may be lying about my medications.
much like the Blue Chew form, you gotta lie to these doctors, dude.
Mhm. I can't wait to get these fucking Blue Chews.
I can't wait to try like 2 or 3 of them. For
Can't wait for the season of Coward Hour that takes
Dude.
place in hospital jail.
oh my god, holy shit,
Oh, we gotta wear wires.
we absolutely do.
Mhm.
Oh, dude, I hope we get fucking bunked up together.
That would be sick. Are you allowed to bring anything in with you, like electronics?
Yeah, you can bring your Switch, you can bring your laptop.
Can I bring an audio recorder?
Of course you can. I
Can you
don't
bring
know.
a
yes.
curved screen. Can you bring both of his monitors?
yeah.
Red light up keyboard.
Brendan's the brat at summer camp. He's just like dragging a wagon full of toys into hospital jail with him.
That would be so sick. Honestly, what would be ideal is if we both get life sentences and we just podcast in there.
Sure.
Like Seinfeld. It would be like Seinfeld where we all get the same cell together.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robert is also in prison.
Well, I'm there because of,
It's like the Goodfellas prison.
Yeah, we're making fucking spaghetti.
Yeah. it's you, me, and all the Mexicans doing Goodfellas.
That would be fucking sick.
Mhm.
Yeah, dude. We'll
that is the season finale, the series finale of
Coward Hours. We go to jail.
Yeah.
One of our tweets got flagged by the FBI, and they decided.
We get arrested for pre-crime.
Yeah, literally. Well, I mean, I did literally just imply that somebody should do something about Jeff Bezos on our Twitter
Look,
feed
we
today.
implied that somebody,
Which
could be anyone and not us.
Anybody who somebody who happens to listen to the podcast is not the same as our listeners. Let's just say that, right?
Yeah.
Anybody could listen to this. It doesn't mean that they're representative of our base.
Mm-hmm.
But if they were to listen to this and get it in their head that they should do something about Jeff Bezos,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Maybe
Look,
not even.
if someone were to listen to the correct clips in the right order, pitched down or reversed, however they might, and they happen to get a crazy notion in their head that they should kill Jeff Bezos.
You know what? I'm not even gonna let's not even kill is so strong. I don't even know if it's somebody should do. I just think it would be absolutely genuinely, because I love all people. I think that no matter how many billions of dollars you have, you're a human being and you deserve equal rights along with anybody else. But it would be so horrible if something happened to Jeff Bezos that made both of his eyes match. Some kind of blunt head trauma. You know what? Just something. I would hate to see that happen because I understand that he's a person.
I think if you get the shot, just take it.
Yeah. if the Eminem said that. That's just straight Eminem, dude.
Did he?
I mean, I've been thinking
I
about it,
only
and
quote Eminem.
look, as a Christian man, I
I
would
want to
never
kill
wish,
my mom too.
I would never wish violence on anyone, which is why it would break my heart if someone turned Jeff Bezos' head upside down.
I would hate to see that.
If they kept it attached, but it was upside down, ooh boy.
Oh
That
my
would-
God.
It would just make me sick.
Yeah, but I would have to understand. I would accept it as some kind of act of God because,
Yeah, I mean, who are we to question his plan?
tragic as it is, it's part of his plan, dude.
That is true.
That's just some class. That's classic. I think Eminem said that too.
Yeah. Eminem said a lot of things.
Eminem
He
said-
could talk really fast.
Has Eminem ever done a podcast?
No, but I think we should go on the record. Anything that we say that you don't like, we are just quoting Eminem.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, are you offended by my podcast? Well, I was actually quoting the man who writes rhymes about murdering his wife.
Couldn't be me, bro.
Oh, man. I forgot about it, and now I'm already just delighted again at the Earthquake special. I'm just
Oh, it's so fucking good, dude.
crushing for 45 minutes and then immediately getting drunk and threatened.
So you still haven't relapsed after all this?
No.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, I could now. Let me have a sip.
Have a little sip, Brendan.
I'm just
Bud
kidding.
Light Platinum.
Rules are off, dude. Reality's
Hey,
shut down.
We're on pandemic rules.
It's true.
The rules have changed.
Don't you think that Bay should at least see what you're like drunk once so she can appreciate how much work you've done?
Yeah,
I'll ask
she'll
her.
stop you from
Ask
killing
her.
yourself now.
I have a feeling that she'll say no, but I will ask.
Well,
Is it
what
the
do women
same girl
know?
that I met
Oh, yeah.
the last time I saw anybody?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, was that at the murder mystery party?
That
Yeah.
was the last time I hung out with any of my boys.
Oh my god,
It
dude.
was that long ago.
And we didn't even get to be ourselves.
No.
I know. And then we had to do fucking shots and whatever because we had to get into our characters and
Oh, I did.
We
I
What
was
a
just-
horrible game.
I was a mess. Me and Brendan just kind of stuck to each other like we tend to do sometimes in social situations because
You know, because especially those types of parties where it's all like YouTubers and
Oh, yeah.
like theater kid types. And you and I, like, we'll try to talk to other people and just make absolutely
they blow
no-
us
Yeah.
us off.
Yeah. Well, just make absolutely no headway. in
I would
making
like
a
walk
conversation.
up to somebody and say my weird shit. I'll try to do a bit and they'll be like,
Get the fuck out. Well, yeah, there's such a there's some pompousness at those parties. Some people are okay, but like over. I mean, I remember I got horny at that party. I simped out. I took some photos in the photo booth. Really not a good look. Really not a good look to just be simping at a party.
Yeah.
But
It was funny because you were like both simping with the girl that you were with and also like drunkenly and like Adderalled out demanding that Michael set you up.
well, he was like, I'm gonna set you up because he kept sending pictures of me to his friend. Mm-hmm. And he anyway.
Look, remember you like big eyes, like that's a big ass.
Okay, all right, okay. I was casting a wide net.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's what you have to do. You have to, Brendan. Do you want to catch one fish or do you want to feed a village? Okay, even though the village
See,
is,
that's why
it's still just me,
Do you want to fuck a fish, Brendan?
dude. I remember I went up. I was like, I'm horny. I need to take the edge off. Some methamphetamine might do me good right now. That'll probably even me out. And I took that Vyvanse or Adderall that Michael had, and then I just went back up into the bathroom. And I was like, I gotta get out of here. I was like, I need to go home now.
Yeah,
You do that a lot
is
at
what, yeah. Yeah, you always do uppers at like 3 a.m. and then leave.
Yeah, you do that a lot at parties where you're having a great time and then all of a sudden you're gone.
I'm
like,
gone.
Where the fuck, where'd Nick go?
Irish
Well, it's 'cause-
goodbye.
it's
You
'cause,
freak
Nick,
out.
We've gone over this many times. You don't like drugs.
I will be so excited. I'll be I'm like tapping my foot, eager to take the drug. I'm waiting for it. I'm talking about how much I'm gonna like the drug. I put the drug in my mouth and I'm like, what have I done? Like, why did I do this again?
See, I have fun because at least when I do that, at least I'm still really, really drunk, so
True.
it all balances out.
Yeah, you've never, Robert.
I have a system.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
You just dilute your body with alcohol so that no matter
Whatever.
what you
Whatever.
take.
Robert's like a guy who has lost his family betting on horses. He's like, I have a system. It's all gonna.
He's fucking Uncut Gems. He's Howie Bling. Oh my God! What did I tell you? Didn't I?
He's Howard, but he loses the bet and then shoots himself. I mean, we gotta start a gang like that when we're old men.
Hell yeah!
It's so sick to be a mafia of just old men.
Yeah. They
That
seemingly.
movie rules.
It's funny because they don't actually seem to be mob connected. They're just
Yeah,
like
it's just exclusively old Jewish men with guns.
with guns. Yeah, they're just Jews who have guns. There seems to be about 5 of them. And
It's
they're-
unclear if they're like connected to each other.
right, but they are also unstoppable. Nope.
Terrifying.
We are terrified of these old Jews.
Oh my God.
They are so strong.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It was a good party.
It was a good party.
I don't
Wasn't
like that kind of stuff, but
it? Who were you? What was your
it
character?
was a clown.
Oh, that's right. You were a clown.
Try to get out of it.
And I was a priest.
You were a priest.
You were a priest. You were actually into it. See, I knew we were going to do
Yeah.
a murder mystery. I wasn't told my character until 5 days before
Right.
that I was going to be a clown, and then I tried to get out of it. I tried to say I was
Well, that's
sick.
probably because your character didn't exist until 5 days before.
Yeah.
Right. I got into it. I did get to do
Most of us were NPCs.
right.
Yeah, and then people kept coming up to me like, "Why aren't you doing clown stuff?" I'm like, "My character. I'm drunk.
I can't.
You're drunk.
I'm drunk.
I'm angry. Good." Because you also had to follow rules. You had like, so
Yeah.
I was
You hate that.
really frustrated by that.
Yeah.
Because I was drunk. I did like a tequila shot or something. So I was, and I had to follow directions. It was like playing The Witcher 3 while really drunk.
Yeah.
I'm like, where do I gotta talk to this person?
Yeah, there definitely could have been quest
It-
markers
it sucks
on this
to-
murder mystery party.
It does.
Yeah.
It sucks to show up at a party and be handed fetch quests. It really is not too fun.
yeah.
No.
That was a weird night because this dude was hitting on Bay and she was like texting me to come intervene, but I was like,
Was it a clown?
no, it was not a clown.
Okay.
It was the dead guy. And
Oh yeah. Yeah.
yes, he was hitting on her and she was texting me like come like put your arm around me or something. But I had left my phone in my room because I wanted to be in the moment. With
Oh
the
my
game.
God, Brendan.
So she's just like, come help me, and I'm just like, I'm so in character.
And you were. She's like, Brendan, didn't you get my text message? You're like, Bay, it's the 20s.
Yeah.
You were doing.
Don't you mean your telegram?
And you were doing really good. You were really into it. You'd go and try to do your character to other people. And I guess you would be blown off. So then I'd
Yeah,
see,
they would all be really mean to me, and it would be unclear if that was them acting or if
Yeah.
they didn't want to talk
Well,
to me.
So
It
then
was-
you'd come back to me like 5 minutes later, and then we'd just be hanging out. And I'm dressed as a clown. You're dressed as a priest, and we're just
We're just having
And then
having
eventually,
one of our Robert
like-
Brendan talks.
like 40 minutes into it. You and like 2 other people were in the corner, and I would walk over, and you'd be like, "Robert, we're not in character anymore. We're just hanging out." So I'm just hanging out with you guys.
Well, I had a gaff because I got pretty into it. I did a voice. It wasn't my favorite voice, but I did do a voice. And
that would have been funny if you played an Italian, you just did black voice all
yeah,
night.
well, because look, technically, Sicilians have a little. Anyway, we all know this. The Berbers or whatever the fuck. I don't know.
Whatever the fuck.
Whatever the fuck. But no, so I went up to, it was Ryan Turner's girlfriend. I was so into it. I was like into like my like undercover detective character that I was talking to somebody getting information, and it's Ryan Turner's girlfriend who already like doesn't really like me, and I'm talking to her. I go, look, whatever you do, don't fuck me, which I meant don't fuck me over. But I was drunk, and I was like, oh, she doesn't understand what I mean, so I was like, all right, I'll just say it again, but like, like I'll be like, I mean, like, don't fuck me on this. And she just kind of like looked at, like, we're both just like staring at each other with our eyebrows raised. Nobody feels comfortable. And then by the grace of God, somebody came over and interrupted us. She hates me so much. Every time I hang out with her, I'm like, you do not like me. And it's completely fair.
I did a kind of the opposite of that. Where there's this girl who comes to those parties who I do not like.
Oh, yeah.
At all. And I was in character talking to her, and she was being kind of like rude to me in character. So I just called her a bitch to her face.
Brendan Crick.
But she laughed. She was like, oh, he's in character.
Oh, my
but
God.
I was not.
Oh, my God.
I had broken character.
I should have taken advantage of that situation if I was just a little bit more drunk. And I could have blamed everything on a character.
Oh, he's saying that word because you could in the 20s.
Right. He's a conflicted priest. It's a deep case. He's done a lot of thought for this character. A priest is not meant to say bitch, but that actually reveals countless layers of depth.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good character.
She's been very rude to me in the past.
You
Actually-
you really hang on to that kind of stuff.
It's true, I do.
Will you show me a picture of her when we're off?
I'll just tell you who it was.
No, not on mic.
Not on mic, no.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, no.
I want to know. I probably don't know.
Well, on the way to Long John Silver's.
Oh, yeah.
We'll dish.
We're going to have ourselves a little fish and dish.
Oh my God, it's so funny to
Our
gossip.
perennial activity.
It's so funny to gossip with the boys on the way to fried fish.
Good Friday.
A classic fraternal activity.
I'm like a bored.
Honestly, we should pick up more boys on the way so we can all gab.
Oh my God, dude. What were you saying, Robert?
I'm just. It was. I've been like just like a bored cougar this whole year.
A bored cougar?
Like a bored milf.
You have been a MILF?
What?
A bored milf. Like I have like I can use some gossip.
Oh,
Like,
I
there's
see.
nothing been going on.
I thought you meant that you were like entering a sexual prime now that you're in your 30s.
Maybe. Well, maybe that too.
I mean, those are two words that have
the way you said that, I was
exclusively-
like, "Oh, Robert has misspoken."
You're a cougar. Let me clarify. I feel,
I'm like an old horny lady
Yeah.
who likes mischief.
I feel like
Well, yeah. Well, that might be me. That's not what I meant.
it's just those words have an exclusively sexual connotation, and what you're trying to say is I miss talking to my boys.
Yeah, that's all I meant. Is
I miss conversation. So in many ways,
That's
I'm
all I
like
was-
a busted old broad flicking her bean.
Yeah,
That's all I was trying to say.
I feel like a mother you'd like to fuck right now.
I am in many ways a horny mill.
I haven't had any human contact since February.
Right, that's very true. That's definitely true.
Yeah.
And I was already, I didn't know how to talk to people.
That's very true.
So I'm even worse.
Well, when do you think you're going to
Yep.
see your girl in Chicago? Do you know?
When
Planes are really empty, dude. I'm taking a flight to Michigan in August.
I want to go to Chicago and not be able to like go anywhere.
Yeah, but you get a nice Airbnb.
Plus, I bet it's if you haven't seen
I wanna
anyone. How
I
long
wanna
has it
see
been since you've
Chicago.
touched a human being?
All right, we just broke a spell.
1 second ago.
1 second ago.
Just touched an
That's
it-
not safe.
But before that, it had been January.
because nobody. That's another thing. Not only have I been alone, but nobody wants to shake my hand because of Corona, so I can't even
Yeah,
shake
yeah.
like a stranger's
you
hand.
got to chicken wing people.
The first time I
what'd you just
hugged
ask me?
Bay after we were quarantined, I like almost started crying. I realized like I had missed human contact.
Touch
so much.
deprivation. That's some real shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, what were you gonna ask me?
I don't remember.
Oh, something about December.
Oh, I said like, and before that, it had been since like January that anyone had touched you.
I probably touched somebody at the Ryan party.
Yeah, that's when that
Were
was.
Were you horned up?
No, I wasn't all horned up.
You weren't. You sure
He
you
was a
weren't?
horny MILF at that party.
I was sure you weren't all horned up.
I wasn't horned up. I was grumpy because I had to fucking play a character while hanging out with my friends.
Right, that's true.
I just wanted to hang out with my friends and drink instead of playing a clown character
True.
Mm-hmm.
and gathering clues.
Yeah. Doesn't Ryan know
They
that
were- Ryan was-
Robert's always a clown?
Ryan was
He needs a break.
It is. I do remember the girl that I was like talking to when I was drunk, because this just goes back to like one of my all-time like little phobias, or not. I don't know how I should say, but she was like playing like a bossy, like a brassy lady, and she like came in, she like she was like screaming at everybody, and I went up to her, I was like, you were so good. She's like, oh yeah, she's like, I'm glad that people liked it. I wanted everybody shitting. She's like, I wanted you like shitting your pants when I walked in the room, and I was like, well, we don't need to talk about shitting my pants. That's that's really gross.
That'd be great if like you just tank like a done deal.
Yeah,
Where You're just like, well, I would never go to the bathroom out of my ass. And if I did, I would never speak of it.
I'd be like, actually, but seriously, I have a cloaca, so I don't think that's really appropriate.
Yeah. All of Nick's excretions come out in a slurry mixed together.
I'm like a female fish. It's a slurry.
Yeah, Nick lays eggs.
I be laying eggs.
Yeah, I mean, you do shit, but it's within a contained shell,
Yeah, exactly.
so it doesn't smell.
No. I don't even like that word. I hate that word. Disgusting.
So you're telling me that you don't shit out a long cylindrical egg filled with poop?
What the fuck is wrong with you? That's so gross, dude. That's literally disgusting.
So you don't do that?
No.
Oh. I thought that maybe you did that.
My ass is purely, it's like weird. It doesn't even really need to be talked about, I don't think. I hate that so much. I
My
don't-
ass is such a rich topic of conversation.
well, Rich is right.
What is your asshole like, Robert?
It's a disaster.
Oh my God. You look at what you eat, kiddo.
It's just the spiciest food.
The spiciest food
Yeah.
ever.
Beer.
I mean, look,
Yeah.
it's no secret that bathroom,
A lot of coffee.
that bathroom downstairs, the door isn't exactly soundproof, and I've got both of you guys dead to rights. Like, I have recorded evidence of you being messy in the bathroom.
Recorded evidence.
Do you think I'll
That'd
throw
be
the?
good
You don't
for
think
the-
I'll throw the voice app on while you guys are in there?
That would be good for the paywall.
That's
Yeah.
good for the
Content.
paywall.
Just Brendan and Robert shitting their brains out.
Yeah, we can send that to me. We can make some crank phone calls. We can call the police station and play the sound of me shitting.
It's just a boy shitting.
Send in air support.
Yeah, just to be safe. Send a SWAT team.
Just to be safe, send a cruise missile.
Yeah, triangulate the call.
Triangulate the call
Kick his
and
door
send
down.
a drone there
Yeah,
immediately.
at 1 a.m.
Use thermal imagery to make sure everyone in the house is asleep, except him. And then shoot around him.
Yeah, kill all of them.
Yeah. Kill all of them so he knows it's his fault.
Right.
And then only once he's forgiven himself for that, kill him.
Kind of the perfect crime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Do that.
Yeah, we'll get to doing that. Oh my God, guys! How much time? I really want to get to Long John Silver's.
We're at 58 minutes.
Okay, we can round it out. Let's try to do an hour.
Yeah.
How's the just Robert? Cap it off. with
Robert, tell
somebody.
us a 2-minute anecdote.
Another girl died last year.
Are you fucking serious?
Her boyfriend beat her to death.
What?
Her name was Lisa.
Oh my God! We should have fucking started with this. And this is one of the girls
Good
you
night,
had
guys.
sex with.
Good night, guys.
So you need to tell us more detail.
How did you?
That's
find
all
it?
I know.
That's all I'm legally allowed to say.
It's just
It'd be so funny if he messaged you like, "Hey, Robert, keeping that curse going strong, brother."
No, there's.
Yeah, he listens to the podcast.
It'd be so funny if like the
It's gonna be
way.
a self-fulfilling prophecy.
It'd be
now.
so funny if like the way that like Robert found out is he just heard the Halo announcer one night like Rampage. Just on a fucking kill streak.
No, I found out.
Yeah, Robert's penis's kill-death ratio is impeccable.
Yeah, I just found out the same way I always find out. It's just scrolling through Facebook, and then there's like a mirage of like one girl's picture over and over again.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Why is somebody posting this? I remember Lisa. She was. Oh no.
Robert's walking through the park and he sees her airbrush on a t-shirt. He's
Oh,
like, ah.
We were teenagers. I guess the doesn't wear off. There's no.
It's never good news when you see somebody posting a video of Lisa set to "Every Move You Make." Oh my fucking god, Robert! So what is the tally at now?
You should
I
at
don't
least
know, I
send.
gotta-
You should at least be sending flowers or something.
You
when
totally
this
should.
happens.
But to who is a good point.
To the family.
To the sorry, I think I did this when I fucked your daughter when she was very young.
16 years ago.
Somebody.
Sorry. It's been a whole thing.
Yeah, it's been a whole thing.
You know, it's really funny to imagine like a bunch of feds at a corkboard, and it's all these dead girls. It's like up leading to like just a question mark. Who's
At the top.
Who the fuck is Robert Benfer?
it's like the silhouette of your dick, and they're like, "Who is this?"
Robert Benfer is the
Your dick is the boss, and then the underboss is your balls.
Robert Benfer is the Forrest Gump of killing girls with his dick. He's just connected to every situation.
I'm like that floating feather. Floating dick.
We look at footage of him fucking the girl, and we're like, "Is she CGI?"
Yeah. Was he always in this footage? Oh my fucking god, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, Robert, that's really incredible.
I wasn't gonna bring it up, but you put me on the spot, and it's just there.
I wish
Some
wish that we had gotten that earlier in the episode.
There's a whole news article and everything. We don't.
Really?
Were you in it?
In San Antonio. No, I wasn't in it.
Nobody's caught on yet.
No, the guy that beat her to death was in it.
Right.
He's in
Oh,
jail.
yeah.
His justice was served.
I thought you meant like
My dick
the
is still at large.
obituary, and I was like, "Well, yeah, it was in the paper."
Right. Oh no, but it was a whole thing.
No, that was a whole thing.
Yeah, they can't really get away with that too much.
Do you think like when there's
Oh,
a
you shouldn't
story
do
about
that.
someone's death, like, do you think it's like, it's in the obituary, it's like, see page 7. Lisa, who tragically died, see A6. You have to get out. Oh, the sports section.
Oh shit.
With a
Yeah.
baseball bat.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, it's not funny.
Well, yeah, it's not. No, God rest her soul. Seriously, this is not right. Is this a recent death, Robert?
This was like it was a year last year.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay.
It was like a year and a half ago.
yeah.
You've had
Well,
time
it was
to go.
after I did your show.
So
the
hold
last
up.
time.
So wait a minute. So this was during even the costume party. Okay, so this is not new news particularly.
Were you in the clown suit when you found out?
No, this was way before the clown suit. No, this was after I was on your show the last. This was probably like a.
Right, it's been some time.
Probably a year ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last summer.
And look, Robert, next time there's a new one, let us know. We'll have you on right away.
Yeah, immediately. Because we need. We think it's.
I'll-
At this point, you're kind of like Final Destination. We need to keep tabs on you at all times to see if we can try to break the curse.
Yeah.
I'll let you know immediately. In
so-
fact, I'm gonna search. I'm gonna look into some. I'm gonna look into know,
I'm
gonna
thinking
try
of
to find
Robert's
them.
dick like the Bye Bye Man, where it's like, don't suck it,
Yeah.
don't fuck it.
Don't touch it. Don't even kiss him.
Well, I was looking at an old newspaper, and there was a photo of Robert's dick, and now I am spooked by a skinless hound.
Could you imagine just like Robert's like yearbook photo, like horror movie poster, just called the Uh-Oh Dick?
The no penis.
The no penis.
The no penis.
I was just trying to go a whole episode without talking about the
No,
cursed
that's
dick again,
that's why
but
we
it's
have you
back.
on, Robert. It's inescapable.
It's back.
It's probably your greatest character next to Dr. Bob. Good old Dr. Bob.
Close to Dr. Bob, yeah.
Yeah, it's up there with Pick. And let's think about let's
Bop, bop.
Bob Bob's coming back. too.
Bob, Bob's coming. He's coming. He's in the car with Sammy.
He's in
He's
the
on
car with Sammy. Yes.
waiting for them for.
Sammy Penrod. Sammy Penrod, who is in the car, he is not. He didn't make it, but they're bringing his corpse to us. Sammy Penrod went into cardiac arrest. He had a very bad diet. He wouldn't stop eating Skittles. The doctors begged him on their hands and knees
See,
to
I'm
stop.
not, I'm not saying any of this.
But Sammy Penrod was too much of a fat loser to listen to him, and
See,
he died.
this
Now
is
he's in
gonna
a car with Bob Bob.
Oh,
This is just
Days,
for
this
Robert's
is-
fans.
This is gonna get back to Sammy somehow, where somebody's gonna be like, "Hey, you know, Robert's like on podcast saying that you died from eating a lot of Skittles or something.
Too many treats.
Like he keeps saying that you're dead."
Well,
You're
but
not-
he's a bum. He's a loser. Who cares?
He says
What's
that
he
you've been
doing?
driving to L.A. and you ate too much candy. Or something.
He's a complete waste. He's done. Sammy.
He ate so much Skittles out idling in the car.
Sammy, if you're listening to this, you're done. You can't cancel me. You're a fat white man. Nobody's gonna listen to you.
He's not. Well, he's not white.
He's not white.
He's Hispanic.
Sammy, it was a mistake. I didn't have all the information.
Yeah. Wait, what were we gonna ask?
Sammy, me too.
I was gonna say I found this video game called Superland that I wanted to question if you
Oh,
were
yeah.
going to litigate against them.
I don't know anything about that.
You play a little red clayman, and the villains are all blue claymen.
What?
Yeah.
It's this video game where claymen fight each other.
I was like, that sounds
Is it
like
actually about my thing? Or
It
I don't know
won't-
anything about
they
it.
don't kind of look. It does sound like that Clay World game that you were like. Do you remember that game? I remember like the beta. I don't know if you were making it or if a fan was making it.
Somebody was making it, and I'm like, if you actually, this is fucking 15 years ago.
Robert,
We're
I
still
remember
talking about this fucking thing.
Was this guy German? It was like a solo developer, a German guy.
It's like some weird name, like Mongo Games or something.
Mongo.
I don't
game.
remember. I don't.
I think it's Supra Games.
I've never heard of
That
that.
sounds weird too.
Yeah.
Robert, I can't believe that. Look, I
Look,
just.
some guy mid 2000s
Let me
somebody
tell
was
you-
like, hey, me and my
yeah.
friends are gonna make a Clay World game. I'm like, that's great. If you do it, I'll do voices for it or whatever. And then it was never finished.
I
It
remember-
wasn't my thing.
I remember refreshing. I remember with my friend, God rest his soul, who died. Refreshing, and you might have done it. And refreshing somehow, I don't know. Refreshing that
I
page.
mean, we know how.
We know. Oh, Jesus
How it
Christ!
would have happened.
Right. If it were to.
No men have died from my dick.
Yeah.
Well, it's 2020.
All the men who get fucked by Robert go on to live great lives.
I just remember refreshing the page for that game, waiting to see what the updates are, and like about 3 months in, being like, "What the fuck is wrong with Robert Benfer?" Just being like,
I'm still being bothered about that. That wasn't my thing. I was just maybe I should have announced it.
"Yeah, you probably shouldn't have."
Well, I
announced
know that now.
it." Well,
Now that I'm not a autistic 16-year-old.
let's finish
Yeah.
it.
let's finish.
Brendan, fire that third screen up, Brendan.
Clay World Mania has never been so hot. We gotta strike while the eating's good.
Yeah, dude.
I did get a big bump during the coronavirus from Clay World episodes.
People remembering.
Apparently, there's a Clay World episode where a bunch of people die of a disease, and then that got just went. The views went way up. I got a huge spike. I was getting like 12,000 new subscribers a month,
Oh my God.
Damn.
like a few thousand a week.
Robert
Just
Benfer
for-
predicted COVID. Robert Benfer predicted COVID.
Yeah, that's pretty much what all
Like
the
The
comments
Simpsons.
are.
Yeah.
So I got a nice bump over the summer. So I've capitalized off of the Corona thing.
by
guess.
producing no new content.
by doing nothing for 5 years.
Just nice evergreen.
That's what happens when you make 60 episodes of a thing. It just covers like anything.
You're basically in syndication.
It's just any of them can become viral at any moment.
I guess that's
You
true.
don't know. There could be a.
That's how I feel about this podcast. And if any
Yeah.
one particular old episode ever goes viral, we are done.
Yeah, it's not going to work out.
It's not going to be for a good reason.
Whoops. Well, we should have. Here's the thing.
if we're if we go on the stats, we're like, wow, 200,000 people listened to episode 18.
Yo, yikes! that one's any episode that's still in the early double digits. That's not good.
What episode are you on now?
This is 99.
Something like that.
We've
We've
99.
yeah. Well, we got a bunch in the can too.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Next week I'm gonna drink
For the 100 episode
for 100.
special.
We're gonna pop champagne. I'm gonna drink all of it. Nick will have none, and then
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't want to get in the way of your good time.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tune in for that one. We should do live.
Yeah, we'll do it on Twitch.
Yeah.
I know that
Do you guys ever do live episodes?
not
We
anymore.
did for a minute. It's complicated, and also like, yeah, we might again someday. We'll see.
Yeah.
It's better without a chat.
Yeah, you think so?
I think so.
Why?
It's.
Have you been Twitch streaming without a chat?
No.
Oh. Have you been
I'm
Twitch
just saying.
streaming?
I'm just saying. This is, but a couple times a week, not as much as I used to.
I see.
I think if we were gonna
I'm
do
saying
live
this is,
ones again,
This would be better without a chat.
yeah. If we were
It's
gonna do live
focused.
ones, I'd want it to be like a format that takes advantage of the fact that people are watching it live.
Yeah. I also
We can
just
do a call-in show. You can bully people.
I would love to do that. Honestly, my favorite. I wish we could do Carrot Hour live again, but we probably never will be able to.
Floor
No.
Boys too.
Floor Boys.
Let's not even discuss Floor
I
Boys.
still get sent fucking clips from that.
I thought you said those were gone, Robert.
I thought they disappeared after a while. Apparently not. The broadcast disappeared.
Hey.
The clips don't. I need to.
Can you delete those?
Yes, I'm working on it. I need to get access.
No. Like tonight, can you delete those?
I'll try.
I'm leaning in right now.
but
Please
Nick-
delete
I
those.
need to get access.
But Nick, this could help your career.
No. No.
Like the. I need to get access. Believe me, as soon as I get access to that Twitch account, those clips are gone.
You don't have access to it?
It's attached. That's why I had to get a new Twitch account.
Oh my! You,
My old
It's
phone
attached
numbers.
to a. Never mind.
Robert, you motherfucker,
Look, I'm gonna figure this out.
Robert. I
Because
don't.
my number is attached to my new Twitch, so I can't use that. I don't know how this
But let me
works.
tell you why that doesn't cover me because you're the least urgent person in the world, Robert.
Oh,
Well, hey, we'll go get some fish.
name a
We'll
name
we'll
one
share
bad,
some gossip. We'll come back here.
Name one bad
Well-
thing that happened in one of those clips that you.
Robert, you motherfucker. You.
Well, I think what Nick is referring to.
Well,
is
that too.
We smashed an egg on Isaac and called him Egg Boy. And he could never be
And then
seen
you
being
threw him
so
out of his
cruel.
home.
right, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Nick's
smashed.
entire image as Nick's Mr. Rogers like pure flawless image would be ruined if people knew he called Isaac Egg Boy once.
Why did I believe you when you told me? Why did I take your word for it?
If I knew anything about Robert
Wait,
Benfer,
believe me
it's
if-
that if he says online that something does or does not exist, he's always telling the
Right.
truth.
Well, that the clips disappeared.
I thought they disappeared. I was new to Twitch. The broadcast disappeared.
Doesn't matter, Robert. They
the
fucking
clips-
clipped it.
Oh, you got clipped, bitch.
Yeah, you did get clipped.
We shouldn't even be talking about it this much. Let's be completely honest. Those we did have fun doing those crank phone calls.
That was fun.
That was good. You sang. a
Hey.
bit.
Look,
I took my glasses off and people said I was handsome. This was before I got fat, though.
Mm-hmm.
hey, look. It's not gonna happen again.
Yeah, I know.
We're never gonna do that again.
Yeah, we learned a valuable lesson
yes,
that
we,
day.
we learned something.
Oh.
That some things just aren't worth $300.
Oh my God. Let's go get fish,
All right,
please.
all right, let's go get it.
Bye, guys.
Knock, knock, open up, it's me, the crazy, shady, faded fucker, so rock the G. See you lady, make a baby, lead her on in peace. Only time I give a fuck is for my own release. That's why I own these streets. straight up portfolio showing growth. Fuck a pay cut. Yeah, you know I stay slut. Catch me in the spot, looping up for the self suck. Oh fuck, I busted already. I'm coming bucket so heavy. My dream of cream coming steady. Now my mouth open, I'm ready. I'm talking solo heavy petting on a Friday night. That talking bashing the bishop, more like Nantucket's delight. I'm taking all the time I need to do it just right. Got my candles in the fishnets cause it's on tonight. Oh that's right, it's time to fillet. No need to debate me. I suck until I go ooh wee and spray my white pee. I got that ski.